is the quality so bad? I really gotta fix this. It looks like I'm using a webcam from, I don't know, 10 years ago. It's just so pixelated, you know? I don't think there's anything I can do right now. This is a very good webcam. Let me Google it. Good morning, lovely people. Bad webcam quality. What am I doing wrong? People love this webcam. Why? You know? We'll figure it out someday. It does 4K. Oh gosh. This doesn't look 4K to me. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Hi. Thank you, CS King Baba. Norway. Oh no. I'm doing okay. I'm very sick. I continue to be very sick. Is there a little black bar on the side of this? There is. Yeah, I have pneumonia, turns out. At first, the doctor thought I had a chest infection, and I guess I probably did have a chest infection. And then antibiotics didn't fix it. So now I have just full pneumonia, but I'm very close to beating it. I'm on the tail end, but I have a bad cough and permanently have asthma. And yesterday was really bad because I think the pollution from 4th of July made things worse, maybe? So my cough yesterday was bad. Also, new background, you guys. Ooh, that's fallen. I felt like the video game, like while it was cool to have posters of things I had worked on, I thought that was really neat. It just looked a bit too busy. So I got these sound absorbing like foam pads that are obviously like little hexagons. Except for the one that has fallen. I think they look cool. I like it. Thank you, Pseudo Rudo. I also, you guys, got my new PC. We're not using it right now, but I got it. It is here. I won't even comment on it. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna I'll make a full video about it on my gaming channel, and then I will finally do another room tour update on my IRL channel, because I haven't actually done any like room tour of this room. So yeah. Exciting stuff. I'm very happy with this room now. I think it's finally done. Oh yeah, so all of these boxes here are all things that I have to give away. Every single box here. It's a lot of stuff. Because I want to do more giveaways on stream. The only problem is I'm very bad at getting to the post office. So I'm becoming a New York Comic Con RTX. Definitely not RTX. I didn't even like do anything exciting for 4th of July. I didn't do anything at Anime Expo because I'm sick. So I just need to chill more. So that's what I'm trying to do. How many fireworks did I inhale yesterday? That's what I'm saying, dude. A lot. Thank you, Dark Star Killer. Is it the fastest high-end PC possible right now? I mean, sort of, but it's more that it looks really cool. I can't, I won't say anything else until we drop the reveal. It's sick. I'm glad it arrived, Max. Yeah, the hoodies took a while to come through. It seems like most people have gotten this stuff yet. I still haven't been paid for any of that, so I haven't been able to donate any of it, but I have no idea how much money we made. I'm excited to find out, because if you missed the Creator Clash news, Creator Clash, devastatingly, did not make money because of piracy, which, you know, when I found out was like a real blow, I was pretty sad because I did the whole thing for charity, and it was a lot of my life, and it was a very stressful thing to do. Like, while working full time and dealing with a family member with terminal cancer, I was like I'll do anything for charity. That's what kept me going. And then we didn't make money because of piracy. I was pretty upset. I was like, well, then why did I do all of this? And it's just insane that people would pirate a charity event, but people suck, obviously. Yes, my new PC can run Cyberpunk, the first thing we checked. So at least I will be able to donate income from the merch sale. Surely you should still receive the fee. We all got paid $20,000. I just got paid last Tuesday. But that was a reimbursement, not profit. So they were going to give us bonuses, which I didn't even know any of this until Keemstar spoke about it. For the record, I had no idea I was even getting paid when they asked me to do it. I didn't know until like January that I would be getting paid. I had no clue. And then I was like, oh, that's good. I can spend more money. So like my costume cost $5,000, which is, I didn't expect it to cost that much, to be clear. It was a weird situation where I had a meeting with the costume designer who's fantastic. His name's Future. He's really good. And I was like, how much is this going to cost? And he was like, don't worry about it. And then I got the bill and I was like, oh, but don't worry about it. I assumed it would not be much, $5,000. And I paid for the cosplayers to come who joined me for my walkout. And then it was all training and food. So I did spend all of that money. But when they said that there were also going to be bonuses on that, then I was like, well, I'll donate my bonus to charity. There was no bonus. So I spent all of the money that we were supposed to spend that was allocated for training. And I could, like, it would be insane to go backwards. I lost a lot of money doing Creator Clash because I wasn't able to stream as much and I wasn't able to make as much content during that period of time. Like, it really hurt my YouTube channel. But I was still like, cool with it. I'll do anything for charity. And yeah, didn't work out that way. And again, I was pretty sad. How much did I have to pay for training? Training actually didn't cost that much. Training, I don't actually know. I'd have to add it up. I mean, I probably spent more than $20,000 overall. I don't think training would have cost even 10. The food was a lot. And again, I flew my cosplayers out when I found out that we were getting paid. I was like, oh, I have a little bit of budget to put into production. So I flew out Jessica Negri and I flew out the Atreus cosplayer from the UK, which was not cheap. And obviously I had to get them hotel rooms and everything as well. So that was because I was like, well, we have this money that is literally to be used for the event. So let me make sure it's cool. And let me do that. Let me spend that. And I also probably wouldn't have done that if I hadn't known that we wouldn't have raised money for charity. Again, I was very sad. Really like, wow, this is one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with. Why? Yeah, it still sucks. It still hurts because, again, it was a really hard period of time. It's really, really, really hard. I was having panic attacks, trying to manage everything that I needed to manage and get this done. And I did it for a purpose, and the purpose that kept me going. And then people just decided to pirate something for charity. So, yeah, I was pretty upset. However, the upside is, again, the merch run. We will have a certain amount of money. I'm going to guess, based on the amount that I've seen, it's probably like $15,000 or so that we'll have to donate. So, it's not nothing. Hopefully more, I don't know. Last year they made money, but the event was streamed publicly. No, last year the event was not streamed publicly. Last year you also had to pay. I think people just figured out second year what the event was and that they would actually want to watch it, so people pushed piracy. But yes, iDubbbz is doing a charity stream to raise money. All donations are going to Critical Role Foundation instead of to all the different charities, because Critical Role Foundation then splits it up between charities. So if you want to go donate, that would be amazing. Oh my god, that was so loud. Why was that so loud? Oh, I'm frozen. Why has that happened? What? That doesn't make sense. Okay. You'll have to fix that. Yeah? Okay. I told you guys that I use Zoom. I've said that before because it's the only thing that makes my camera look smooth. If I turn it off, it's super pixelated. But why would, I don't know why that specifically. What happened was one of my hard drives popped up. Like, Explorer popped up and it broke Zoom. I'm getting a new PC, everybody. It's here. I'm just not using it yet. Thank you, Talon627. I don't think I'm overheating the cam. The cam seems fine. But yeah, a huge bummer, something that very, very much disappointed me. I was really shocked, actually. I didn't expect that. Obviously, I knew people were pirating it because people were sending me links to the pirated streams, and I was trying to forward those as much as I can. The picture will continue to look pixely. It just looks worse if I do it off Zoom. Oof. God, I can't breathe. It sucks. Yeah, I was just real sad. I didn't expect it to have that much of an impact, and I would have spent money differently had I known. Not that it would have made a difference. I mean, with the reimbursement for all the spendings anyway, it would be equivalent to a few thousand after the end of it. But if I had known earlier, it would have been more. Anyway, point being, positive is merch run. I think it's all done, which means I should have that money pretty soon. So we can donate. And I'll probably put it towards the Critical Role Foundation. It just sucks. I was pretty sad. Don't forget deep breaths when it starts to feel tight. It doesn't work that way. I wish it did. Is there not a better model to generate revenue than PPV? One or streaming for free on one channel sponsored would come close. That's what I think they should do. Going forward. PPV is a great way to generate revenue unless you have a bunch of people trying to pirate it, which they didn't the first year, so how would they have known it would happen the second year, you know? I do think next year or for the next one, they should do it like all of my charity streams. Like, I mean, obviously all my streams for charity, but the bigger ones. Where it's like, you know, I've done stuff with like Ethan and Jacksepticeye and we all just try and raise a bunch of money in one sitting and like have hosts talk about the charity goals and like hype it up. Or have like incentives. Like that's what I would do for the second one. Can I bring out my DJ set and explain it in Miranda Sings terms? You know, I have some DJing stuff coming up. I actually just bought some new gear. I finally got a new MacBook. I've been DJing on a, I think, 12-year-old MacBook, and it has become a challenge. I finally got a new MacBook that's going to arrive this week, which I'm really excited about. And I was thinking about for one of the sets that I have coming up, because it like if it does end up happening to be a Comic-Con, it's kind of a nerdy crowd. I was legitimately going to feed some of the Colleen that we're going to watch this morning, the apology video into a set. I've done DJ streams before, Daedalus, but every time I've done it, I've then gotten shadow banned on Twitch. Every time, for like about 3 days. It's also difficult. I bought new hardware that might fix it, but I can't hear my cue, which is a very important thing when DJing, so effectively I can't really DJ. I have to just kind of guess. So. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, CS King. Well. Do I have a DJ title? No. I do not. Need a charity event without a high cost to run. Yeah, but what Creator Clash does is, like, I think so awesome. In terms of... It really inspires a bunch of people to get fit, you know? And I think my cardio was the best it's, like, ever been. Oh, there goes my voice. Which is, like, what's been such a bummer about the pneumonia. Is my cardio was so good. For me, my cardio is always going to be shit because of asthma, but then I had to stop doing cardio and it's just gone bad again. So that really sucks. Really bummed me out. A lot of bummers. Sorry, everybody. I'm actually generally very happy. I'm a happy person. I'm good. Just some bummers going on. And it is what it is, you know? Got to talk about the negatives too. Have I ever considered getting back into cosplaying? Look, I love cosplay. It's something I find really fun. Technically, Beetle was cosplay. I did do that, but the issue is time. I really enjoy cosplay. I love the cosplay community. I would definitely do it again. It's just very time consuming. So, it's not that I won't do it again. I just need to. Thank you, Salty Luchador. Also, everybody, the sub goal for 775 subs there. Money right now is going to the Trevor Project. I'm going to do that all through July as well. Got a very exciting stream coming up where we're going to have charity incentives. That should be in a couple of weeks. I'm still ironing out the details, but very excited about it. Makes my face so perfect, bro. I wish. Thank you, though. At 775, I think we have, Jared, we have one more Dead Space code, I think. And like I said, all of this stuff here is going to be giveaway stuff. That's literally a Corsair fan cooler. Nice Alienware headset. There's a Street Fighter headset. I've got a mouse. I've got the Starfield stuff. Final Fantasy 16 Collector's Edition. Tons of good stuff to give away, so. Well, thank you, Big Daddy Fees. Again, oh my god, thank you so much, Big Daddy Fees, for the 5 gifted subs. Thoughts on rumored Red Dead Redemption remaster? Great question, mate. Absolutely love that question, Nico. Thank you so much. It seems pretty likely. Rockstar is not great about keeping their leaks under control, huh? Unfortunately. I feel like we always find out. I'm not going to play it again. I'm okay. I don't feel the need to play it again. But it's like one of Rahul's favorite games, so he's really excited about it. Thank you, my Miggy, for the 2 months. Disco Sideburns. We were just talking about that. I was talking about that maybe 5 minutes ago. I don't have a number yet, but I will post it publicly when we get it. Is that an Ultramarine shirt? Did you steal it from Rahul? This is Rahul's shirt, yes. But again, technically he stole it from me, okay? I'm not having it. I got him into Warhammer. Credit where credit is due. Thank you for missing at the depth, but you're still wrong. Do you have the Starfield watch? I have pre-ordered the Starfield watch. I don't have it yet. Track the Grimace Shake. No. Okay, I can only stream until like probably a little bit after 9 because work. I have job. I've just been trying to fix my sleeping patterns to try and be up much earlier. So we could do some morning streams every now and then instead of the very late night ones. That's the plan. We'll see how I do. I have a lot of trouble maintaining a sleeping pattern because sometimes I just need 15 hours sleep. How do you maintain patterns? Who knows? Okay. Let's watch this video. Shall we, everybody? Whoop. I am small. Is that too small? I have a lot of trouble with the perception of how big webcams are supposed to be. Is that too small? Like that? Good? I don't know. Yeah? Okay. Put me about here. We put chatbot about here. Like here-ish. Put that all up. Oh my god. Robbie Tate, don't say that. No, you don't want to move to America. This is the second time I've had pneumonia in this country. And both times has been because I couldn't see a doctor. Stay where you are. Australia is amazing, but also very boring. The US is a very fun place to live with a lot of opportunity. Both of those. It's a very fun place to live. A lot of stuff to do. But you'll get sick and die. So, there you go. Okay. Are y'all ready for this? It's 10 minutes long, and I've seen it memed, but I have not watched the whole thing through. Anything going on with Playwatch System? It's just our schedules. So we are recording today, but just me and Mike. So. Okay. I love that it's called Hi, and this face, you know? It's so dramatic. All right. Full volume, put that around. Let me know how the audio is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, hang on. It's not being picked up. I gotta change my settings. Well, could you guys hear that? I didn't get a level for it. Can you hear this obnoxious fan sound? You can't, right? No. default? Will that do it? Still no. Okay, that's strange. I mean, it should be that. It really should. Come on! This never happens. Why are you doing this to me? How many times do I have to watch this woman bend down for some reason? Maybe that one? Nope. How about this one? Son of a bitch. Okay, give me a second. Let me change my... See if it's back-end problems. I need to turn this one off. And then this one here. Well, why? Google, you can hear that. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Sorry if those are extremely loud. Let's try... Bring me back. Get rid of this one. Google settings. Settings. System. Nope, not that. Thank you, Dr. Diggler. How to say that? You wouldn't call it an apology video? Interesting. I've seen people call it the worst apology video ever, so I assumed it's an apology. I'm really confused. I recently just unplugged everything on my PC and plugged stuff back in, so I'm not surprised it's like kind of broken. Thank you, David Nutty Geek. Let me just try a different browser. Edge. First time ever using Edge. Give Edge what it deserves. No, get out of here. Oh my god, I hate it already. Okay, but there you go. Here we go. Okay. Still nothing? No, you can hear that, can't you? It looks like there are levels. Can you hear the fan sound now? Thank you, Jennifer. Still no? What the fuck? Okay, how about now? Yeah, you can. You can. It's there. The levels are there. If you can't hear it, you're lying. Shut up. That's my hot take. You still couldn't? That doesn't make sense. We turn this one on for me. And then this one on for Colleen. There she is. Let me just leave it there and then crop it in. We're just gonna do a nice little crop here. You just have a little accents. Just gonna crop her in right over here. And then just slide that over here. And just make sure you get the whole thing in frame. Alright, well, alright, happy little accents. Okay. Now, you should be able to hear this. It says you can. Can you hear that? How is the answer no? How? It's there though. Son of a bitch. Track 2. See if that does it. I mean, look, what if I go there? Can you hear that?
A lot of people are...
Yeah, okay, so you could hear it the whole time. It was just that it was a really loud fan sound, so you guys weren't identifying it. It was there literally the whole time. It just blended in with my fan sound. So. It's not just now. It was there the whole time. I promise. I'll make it louder. Okay, so that's a fun preview. Let's do it. Hi, by Colleen Vlogs. 6 days ago. This has 8.6 million views. Goddamn. You ready? I love that sorry, we've already seen this 10,000 times, that she had to keep in the sad face. You know? It starts with a fan sound. It does. It's just, I guess, on the quieter side. Look, here. It's there.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right? You guys having fun?
Oh no.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
Oh my god.
Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're...
Wow. Okay. So, oh. What she's saying here might be a good song, if not under this context. You can talk about internet harassment and toxic gossip trains, certainly, and like wanting people to have a downfall for entertainment. But maybe if it didn't have any like people calling you a groomer attached to it, you know? Wow. Okay.
You're having fun.
Is she reading a script?
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So.
Oh, you can't. You shouldn't though.
Yeah,
The team was right. The team was right.
Today I only want to talk about the facts. So I hope that you'll be willing to listen. Here we go. Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, you know, and there's a weird...
Just the fucking ukulele, dude. Oh boy. So I actually don't have a ton of context for what she did. So she was messaging fans was part of it. Let me look that up real quick. Miranda sings messaging fans. Images. It's the worst quality I've ever seen. Okay, that's her asking people to have a slumber party. That seems okay. Adam, you need questions for your Q&A. Are you a virgin? What's your favorite position? Okay, wow. Was he underage? That's part of it, right? Oh. 12 to 13? Like not even like 16? Okay, so her defense for this is that she was trying to be besties with everybody. I don't think you ask people their favorite position if you're trying to be besties. I'd be like, hey, how are you? She's trying... Okay, I suspect that this is not actually a person genuinely asking these questions. I don't imagine she was actually trying to fuck them, but that's also like the most polite outcome. She's trying to be funny. She also sent one of her fans her panties. Yeah, is this a character or is it from her? I mean, it says Colleen Ballinger, so yeah, that's true. God damn. Oh, okay. Teen says Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings, sent him lingerie. Jesus Christ. What a... Okay, is this like... someone who like felt like Miranda Sings' character was like super inappropriate and she like thought it was just really funny? But you can't justify that because you're not Miranda. That character is not real. That character should only have ever existed in YouTube videos. It should never have existed outside of YouTube ever at any point. Exactly. Even if you're doing a bit, you should know better. Miranda Sings was a PG character? I don't really know that much about Miranda Sings, to be honest. But damn. Okay. Inappropriate but not criminal. I mean, not literally criminal, but I do feel like asking a 13-year-old what their favorite position is like very fucked up. Like that's bad. Like we don't make excuses for that. No, you can't post links. How old is she when she did this? She was 19. She could have messaged under. I don't know. I don't actually think there's really any context that makes this okay. I don't think there's any. Maybe if she was also 13, but we know she wasn't. But otherwise, I don't think there's anything that makes that okay. She was 30. Bad regardless.
Aunt there keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there.
Why do you talk to your 13-year-old friends like that? Bro. Bro, come on.
There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
Oh, wait, did she take accountability? And she apologized for it before? Okay, great. Cool.
Very interesting, isn't it?
Good to know. Apparently not.
So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop on board but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies and that person you despise.
But how is it made of lies when that's things that we've just seen evidence of? And if your excuse is, I was trying to be that cool aunt, my aunt has never asked me if I'm a virgin. And my aunt is cool. Both of them. Not even one time has my aunt ever insinuated anything to do with my favorite position. Okay? Someone in chat says mine has. Does my aunt not send you their panties? The panties thing, I definitely also want more context for. The messages, we have the context, that's inexcusable. You can't be doing that to a 13-year-old. Or anyone underage. The panties thing. I have technically sent a family member underwear as a joke. So. Okay.
Maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey.
It wasn't my own, no.
At least you're happy.
Also, my grandma buys me underwear like every year, okay? Is she a pervert? Hold up, was it used underwear? She sent them used underwear? I need a source for this. It was a live stream where she was giving stuff away she wasn't using and gave it to a minor. Okay, I would like to look into that one. Again, not that it's excusable regardless, but... Okay. This song is in A minor. No way!
In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. You know, we should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. To take accountability. But that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
Wow.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
I'm so shocked. She had to write this. These are lyrics she had to write. Oh my God. Again, I maintain that she sort of has a point. I'm literally doing the thing that she's talking about right now, which is technically like making content out of somebody's demise. But it would be a great point to make if you weren't actually being under fire for something valid. Like, she's just completely invalidating the criticism. It doesn't work that way. You can make a song like this if you're not currently under fire, and you can talk about cancel culture and how we revel in people's failure and we don't care about what they have to say and we just want them to burn. Humans do be doing that. Humans have been doing that for a long time. We used to watch public hangings. People like to watch other people suffer. It's crazy. But holy shit. In this context, maybe just talk about what you did. Maybe just own up to it. Like, this song can exist by anybody else at any other time. And you're not wrong. It's just not right now. Goddamn.
All of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Wow.
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack.
She can never make content again. This has to be the end. This has to be it. Like, she made this and then she has to just literally leave the internet. Like, it has to. And she's probably like a multi-millionaire. Like, she'd be making tons of money. She's fine, which sucks. That's the biggest problem with canceling people like this. Thank you, Mitch Talica. Appreciate you for the tier 1 sub. 21 months. Oh my God, look at us go. You think it was like it's all over, so it might as well crash and burn? Yeah, I'm in agreement. I don't think she can ever do anything again. She's got a show in a few days? Or no. Thank you, Timbo. Okay, apparently it's still going.
But not based on facts, oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick, in the click, and bam! My reputation's deceased.
Oh my God.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway,
she's not
I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows.
That's for her making... Okay, did people like get mad at her for making inappropriate jokes as like a children's character? Because that's fair, but dear God, why do this way? Oh my God. She did some super cursed shit, did she? Someone slapping Guitar Hero though. She did some fucked up stuff. Okay. I'll have to look into that too. Man, it goes deep, huh? This is about the fart joke when she spread the girl's legs on stage. What? She put pictures? Okay, I don't know how much of this is true. Ugh. Okay.
In poor taste, yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes. Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes. But was my intention to manipulate? No. It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion.
Must be hard. Shut up. Thank you, Melissa Dexico. She sent Trisha nudes to a minor? What the fuck? She sent nudes to a minor? What? How does it keep going? That came out yesterday? What? Well, thank you, Boomtoon. Thank you. So I think the use underwear thing I'm thinking is maybe not true. I suspect just underwear, which is still weird. Nudes of Trisha. Whoa. That's rough, dude. Okay, sorry. It's we still have 4 fucking minutes to go for some reason.
It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children. So I just wanted to say that the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer.
Yeah.
I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
I want to see the fart joke. Is there footage of it? Fart joke. Where is it? Fart joke. Slam for fart joke comment in ukulele. Okay, from former fan. Behaved inappropriately with young fans, not going down well. I just want to see the fart joke. Shortly after the initial accusations regarding the group chat were conversations were shared, Becky took to Twitter to share her own uncomfortable experience. While on stage, Miranda seemed show content. In the show, Miranda asked for an audience member to participate in recreating yoga poses with her. Explaining what happened alongside the video of a moment in question. I'd have to sign into Twitter. Stupid Twitter. The whole bit here is that I farted while in this position, which 1 is really childish, 2 really fucking embarrassing when you're already in a vulnerable position. Oh, wait. That's the position she put a... I mean, okay. I feel like the fart joke part is okay. The putting the legs of a minor like that? Why are you doing that? That's literally not a yoga position. In a skirt? Dude, I don't like that at all. That's fucked up. Like, that's really... The fart joke does not seem to be the problem here. I was only a teenager here, and you can see that I had to stop and cover myself before I even stood up. Again, I can't play the video because you're not allowed to do that anymore without signing in. We don't like this at all. We feel very badly about this. Nope. Fart joke, not the problem. It was not just a fart joke, strongly agree, and the brushing it off as a fart joke seemed to dismiss Becky's feeling about an experience that made her uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, well, we can watch this. This is Becky's response. This is really quiet.
Because 5 years ago, I made a fart joke.
You held a teenage girl. I'm not even comfortable talking about that. This is really quiet, sorry.
I don't even know what to say about this video. It is so completely unhinged. But
It is, yeah.
to Colleen, since apparently you cannot have like a normal discussion and you need to bring songwriting into these things, I also have a ukulele. If you need me to sing you a song about
amazing.
why
We
it
love
wasn't just a
Becky.
fart joke and
Holy
why I
shit.
felt.
Oh no.
Since again, apparently this is the only way you can communicate.
I'm a huge
But
Becky
yeah,
stan, personally.
I can sing you a song. I can go right now if you'd like. I'm not very good at songwriting or singing, but you know, I wouldn't be invalidating other people's trauma for 10 minutes. So therefore, it would probably be a better song than whatever the hell this is.
Oh, she didn't make the song. I just want to see if she has any other... what's this? Okay, this is the...
dance group that did really awkward moves that looked kind of sexual. But then...
Oh, that's her, like, kind of acknowledging that she knew that the move was sexual? Okay, in any case. That's not a fart joke. Fart joke I would be okay with. A fart joke is a different thing. It's the spreading of a child's legs that we don't like. Thank you so much, Steve. Shout out to Steve, everybody. Thank you. I've been a Becky stan since the dawn of time. We stan Becky. Okay. Not a fart joke. You held a teenager's legs apart. Again, I don't even like saying it. I'm uncomfortable even saying that in the off chance that somebody in the chat likes that. We're not okay with this at all. Inexcusable. No. Gotta have a sigh. You gotta have a sigh.
So, even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little.
You didn't defend yourself.
And take accountability.
You didn't take accountability.
And I also wanted to say that to anyone out there who has ever supported me in any capacity, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. For what it's worth, I never had any bad intentions.
That doesn't matter. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Your intentions don't matter.
I feel like shit.
If you thought it was really, really funny to sexually harass minors, but you didn't have bad intentions, that's not an excuse. That doesn't matter. And that's not a... We don't even need to address that.
The toxic gossip train, you're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. Toxic gossip train, you got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train, you tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps.
Look, great songwriter.
In the crash.
This just ain't the vibe. Great songwriter, though.
I hope you had some fun.
Fuck. You could have not posted this, you know? Oh, great. Yeah.
Actually,
Rehearse bit there.
I feel like maybe I should let you guys know something. It seems like
The dog thing? What dog thing? What do you mean there's a dog thing as well? How are there so many things? I don't understand. Stop. How are there so many things? Oh my god. She also put a bag of snacks down her pants and had an underage boy reach in her pants and grab some snacks. The thing about Miranda Sings as a character, I watched Miranda Sings when I was a teenager, right? Again, sorry about my voice. I have pneumonia. It's a lot. I get that Miranda Sings is an inappropriate character. She would call things porn, right? And that she's a comedy character. There is like absolutely no line where I feel like you can excuse making those jokes to minors. Like I just don't think there's any excuse. And I'm a pro comedy person. I am a pro make jokes about the submarine if you want to person. I just don't think you involve sex and minors in your jokes. I don't think you do any of that. Just, I can't see, of all the things you could make jokes about, especially with the way that character was, you have no need to have a child put their hand on your pants. Even if you're like, I was kidding, I didn't mean it, which is probably true. I don't actually think she wants to fornicate with children. I do not feel like that's the thing that she is trying to do. I do suspect she is trying to be funny. But I don't feel like that should ever be at the expense of kids. It's sexual harassment to children. Nope. No.
Maybe you're confused.
Still going for some reason.
I don't know. Let me try to help. Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake and they're still a good person. Crazy. I know.
You're just talking about how much of a good person you are?
Sometimes people can make a mistake and you don't have to take that mistake. Oh no. And twist it up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life and oh no.
I also, listen. I largely don't think cancel culture ruins lives. I think it can. But when you're rich, all it actually does is mean that you have to retire. People are still going to be watching our videos. They are still monetized. Right? Like, she's surely a multimillionaire. All you have to do now is retire. I know she has kids. Would it suck? For sure. Do I think that this has ruined your life? Nope. Thank you, Giant Bomb, for the raid. Hi, everyone. We're talking about the apology from Colleen Ballinger / Miranda Sings. Why do I think this video is right here is 10 minutes? Well, it's not monetized. The video is not monetized. I'm not even signed into YouTube right now, so we would be getting ads if it was monetized. So at least they haven't done that. She has a bunch of rape jokes on Twitter? Dude, this is a lot. Are you probably having a bad day because everyone on the internet hates you? Almost definitely. Sure. Is your life ruined? You're just fine. It's the same as Louis C.K. Cancel culture. What will it do again? Still selling out shows. You're fine. You're doing just fine. You're right. She's not apologizing. So I expected this to be an apology because I saw YouTube headlines of being like the worst YouTuber apology ever. This isn't an apology. I feel like this is a fuck you, I'm out. If I were her in this position, I feel like I would have just not posted anything. You don't need to like say fuck you, I'm out, and then also light yourself on fire before you exit. You could have just exited. You could have just walked out the door. I don't think you needed to sing a little song first. Correct, Steve. Yeah, no, she has not called it an apology at any point in time. She has her money and is running. Exactly. Which is like, wow, what a tough place to be in. Thank you, Zamina. Yeah, you didn't need to do anything. How will she become a martyr if she doesn't? So that's an interesting point because nobody's on her side here. Absolutely nobody's on her side. Like if you want to become a right-wing grifter, that's so easy, right? Like if you get canceled and then you just go full right-wing, easiest thing in the world. Almost anybody can do that and you can make a bunch of money. But Nobody's on her side. She doesn't even have the chance to have the right on her side. Like, does she have fuck you, I'm walking away money though? Almost definitely. I mean, if we look at her views. Yeah, dude, she has fuck you, I'm walking away money. 11 million, 9.4 million. Oh, that's a lot of pregnancy content. I guess it's a personal channel. Thank you, Marky Mark. Yes. Ew, what the fuck? This video is called Drinking My Breast Milk. Yes, she has fuck you money. She hasn't needed to work for quite some time. Millions and millions of views. She's just fine. I guess if you go to about, do you still get like view totals? 894 million views. Yeah. She's just fine.
Ooh, sometimes people can make a mistake.
True, that's not even the Miranda Sings channel. This is a second channel. She's rich.
Oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow.
That is also true. Sometimes people can make mistakes and you can kindly let them know, and it is a problem that I have with internet culture. Thank you, Halo Monster. That we don't have to go so hard all the time, right? This is not a person making a little mistake and needing the feedback. And I think most people, like a lot of the people even who are going to cancel whatever, in a lot of cases, I do think they're just like social justice bullies sometimes. They just want to be high school bullies, but like feel righteous about it. That is totally a thing that happens. People just want to bully somebody for something they said 10 years ago because they enjoy it. That is totally a thing. I don't know how you... Exactly, Jeff. I don't know how you give constructive criticism on, hey, could you stop sexually harassing children? It's maybe you shouldn't be doing that. And I feel like when you're doing that and you're comfortable with it and you repeatedly do it, it's probably a little too far gone. You know? You know what I'm saying? Just saying two true things in a forest of lies, shouldn't waste time talking about. You got a point there? Well, it's more interesting to talk about. Like, I could just dismiss the entire video, but that's less interesting. It's more fun if we actually discuss it, right? I could just be like, fuck you, but that's not very interesting. And I do think we should let people make more mistakes, especially online, and I think there are a lot of people who don't want to. That is certainly a thing that happens. Most people don't want to. It can be ravenous. Oh, does she have a podcast with Trisha? I didn't even know that. But, yeah, I just don't feel like repeatedly sexually harassing children really is like a talking point. Like, hey, bestie, I really want to help you grow. Not quite in this context. Thank you, Cheeky Slaughter. Just, no.
Sometimes people make mistakes simply because...
Also, is she saying they're mistakes, or is she saying I didn't do anything wrong and you're all lying? You know?
They made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human.
Just an extended history of abusing kids. Exactly. Yes, it does. Look.
What do I know? Fuck me, right?
Oh my god, no. That's not how she ended it. Jesus fucking Christ. What did she think would happen? What did she think would happen? An extended history of racism? Up a Gangnam Style video? She has a Gangnam Style video? Gangnam Style... Is it Miranda Sings? I would guess it is. Actually, I do kind of want to look at this channel first, though. Hang on. Has she ever apologized for anything before? Pregnancy, 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 Disney movie, pregnancy, high, baby, pregnancy dress, addressing everything. This is 3 years old.
Hey guys, I know this is not my typical video that you are used to seeing, but recently some things have come up that I feel like I need to address.
Wait, so she got canceled as well 3 years ago?
And so I just wanted to sit down and have an honest conversation with you and address everything at once. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is something that is weighing the heaviest on my heart right now. A video has resurfaced of my sister and I from
Adam McIntyre's response with the ukulele as well. He had the underwear sent to him while he was underage and got police involved. Oh my god. Damn. Just 2 other channels as well. Yeah. Thank you, Incredimat. Yeah, she's, like I said, she's got fucking money.
From 14 years ago. We were teenagers, and in this video we are doing characters that are Latina, and the characters are completely based on racial stereotypes. It is not funny, and
She's got like a big history of racist
I am so ashamed
shit
and
too.
embarrassed that I ever thought this was okay. I was a sheltered teenager.
This is a good apology,
who was
though.
stupid and ignorant and clearly extremely culturally insensitive. Racial stereotypes are not funny. They are not a joke, and they should never be joked about. A few years later, we realized how stupid and hurtful the video was, and we deleted it. Not out of fear of getting caught, but out of fear that someone would find it and it would hurt them because it's wrong. I have grown and learned so much from my ignorant mistakes as a teenager, and I've done everything I can to right my wrongs. Now, this video was brought to light right after I had posted a video on my vlog channel last week with my friend Todrick talking about racism and how it is still very much a problem in our world today and how we need to fight against it. People were saying,
I hate that. I'm always like, it's really tough to like do this kind of shit, right? But I had a black person on a podcast. Okay. Yeah, okay.
how dare I talk about racism when I said these things 14 years ago? And to you I say, that is the exact reason why I should be talking about racism and why I should be standing up against it, because I was one of the dumb ones who said that stupid thing and grew from it and learned from it and realized how hurtful it could be, and now I want to right my wrongs and make a difference.
At least the new video seems more genuine. You're 100% right, Steve. She's addressed more here in the first minute than the entire 10-minute song. Woof.
Difference so that other people don't make the same.
Her entire career is playing a character who's essentially autistic, and she isn't in the slightest. Look, I wouldn't say that. I don't know if I agree with that. She's clearly playing a very bizarre, deranged character, but I don't know that I would phrase it that way.
Mistakes that I made when I was a kid. Another video popped up recently that I want to address, and it's a video that I filmed 12 years ago.
Okay, so she has a history of racism. I did not know about that.
Where I talk about taking a flight and an overweight woman sat next to me and I talk really negatively about her, and it's awful. And too. I watched this clip and I was—
Oh my god, dude. I feel like that goes so hand in hand with the, like, apparently making fun of Trisha's nudes thing. Because, like, you're also, like, a women hater? Do people actually believe in these public apologies anymore? I don't like that line of thinking, Suto, because people do often make genuine apologies. We shouldn't assume they're all fake. A lot of them come across as fake, and it, like, I would think most people are genuinely apologizing, even if they have a huge platform and they have things to lose. Like, we should be open to genuine apologies. This apology seems genuine. The new one is certainly more authentic, though. She's known behind the scenes by other YouTubers being a terrible person IRL. I mean, she's ticking all the boxes, y'all. The fact she did this video knows how to apologize. People prove that she did not create the song with the intention. Well, she didn't apologize in the song. She did not apologize in the song.
Appalled and shocked that those things were coming out of my mouth 12 years ago, because that is not the woman who I am today. I'm such a huge advocate for women and women's bodies and loving every shape and every size, and the fact that I talked negatively about someone who was overweight is absolutely disgusting to me. Something else I want to talk about that has been brought up is that when I was 3 years old, I was bit by a dog. I needed to go to the hospital. And when my mom told the doctor that a dog had bit me, the doctor said that legally the dog needed to be put down. Now, the clip of me that is circulating from 7 years ago is me talking about this situation in a very insensitive way, when in reality, when our dog was put down, I was really—
I need to find that video. This is gonna infuriate me, right? I'm gonna hate this. I guess let me figure out what we would have to search for. It would be like, hang on. Miranda sings dog video. There is a one here called Terrifying Pitbull Attack.
Hi, Mark Barden at Sandy Hook Promise here.
God. Is it this one? Don't know. Does anyone know where you can find the dog video? Oh, she deleted it. Okay. I do think she was bragging about having the dog put down. Really? Okay, let me Google it then, if it's maybe on Reddit. Miranda sings dog put down. This is gonna really upset me though. Accidentally wrote bras. Had a dog put down. Oh, okay, found it. Here we go.
Like rip things up or get angry. So I grabbed my dog for no reason, just grabbed the dog and pinched its skin and dug my nails into it. The dog yelps, turns around to protect itself and bites me in the face. And I got stitches and went to the hospital. And they were like, what happened? And I was like, the dog just bit me. And then they had to put the dog to sleep because the dog was dangerous to be around. So I murdered a dog. I used
I'm trying not to cry, unironically. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. People are totally gonna make fun of me for how strongly I just reacted to that. Oh my god. I find that extremely upsetting, obviously. Whew, Jesus Christ. That just made me cry. Oh, that's so stupid. Sorry. Holy fuck. Wow. That's like a person bragging about provoking a dog and then it being killed. That is actual serial killer behavior. I feel like I'm Tony Soprano right now. I'm like, you fucking did what to the dog? How'd you fucking kill a dog? Oh boy, wow. I really hate that. Sorry. I care a lot about animals, obviously. And I have been volunteering at a local dog shelter, and some of these dogs do get put down. And I'm very upset. Woof. Okay. So what did she say about that? How do you defend that? You
and when
piece
my
of shit?
mom told the doctor that
Holy
a dog
fuck.
had bit me, the doctor said that legally the dog needed to be put down. Now, the clip of me that is circulating from 7 years ago is me talking.
I don't give a fuck that was 7 years ago. Here's the crazy thing about that. She keeps mentioning how long ago things were. I do not give a flying fuck that happened 7 years ago. At what point were you ever okay talking about that way? And it seemed very genuine. That wasn't Miranda Sings, which is what I assumed it would be. That was just her on a podcast bragging about having an animal that she attacked put down. The clip is cut without context? How is there context for that? How could there be more context for that? Literally, what's the context? The video, it's right there. Telling a fun anecdote? I don't understand. Literally, what context makes that better? The dog had a gun. And the dog was coming at her with a gun. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no, I don't feel like there's context here, okay? Ooh.
Talking about this situation in a very insensitive way, when in reality, when our dog was put down, I was really upset, and over the years I have
Didn't
addressed
she say she was 3 years old? How would she even remember? Like, how would you even remember how you felt? And if you weren't upset when you were 3, that's okay. You were a 3-year-old. You probably don't have concept of death yet, right? But bragging about it now is the problem.
this a few times in videos talking about how guilty I feel, how upset I am that this happened. Still to this day, as a 33-year-old woman, I feel guilty that our dog had to be put down for biting me. But in this clip, I talk about the story in a very dramatic, silly way, because sometimes, unfortunately, I use humor to talk about things that are actually extremely...
I don't feel like that was funny, nor did it come across as sarcastic. No.
painful for me, and this is an example of that. To anyone and everyone who is hurt or offended by the statements I made when I was younger, I am so sorry. I hope you all can see that the person who I am today is so far from that ignorant person I was over a decade ago. And to those of you who might say, well, I knew better when I was that age, or 14 years ago, I knew right.
There is no way 7 years ago that I would have ever bragged about an animal having to be put down. I don't, I do think on the age of the internet, we've all probably said things a decade ago that were real stupid that we'd like be shocked to find out that we said. Like, I'm sure it exists for every human alive, even if you think it doesn't. But I never would I ever have done that. Wild.
From wrong. I'm so glad that you did, because that means that there's one less...
She was 32. No. This video was made when she was 33, so it was 33 minus 7.
Person making those stupid mistakes that I made.
My own Rottweiler bit me, Pagan. I got bitten in my face by my own Rottweiler. Once. I have a scar right here because she bit me on the face, and it was my fault. I wasn't mad at the dog at all. I was like, yeah, I deserved that one. I knew I was annoying you. It's fine. Like, I was fully aware that the vibe was off, and I was like, I'm going to keep annoying her anyway. She bit me on the face. It wasn't bad. like it was just a dog being like, please fuck off. And I was like, got it. I apologize. I didn't respect your boundaries. They are living creatures. She didn't, injure me seriously, but I bled.
Known better, and I didn't, and I'm extremely embarrassed by that. I'm really hopeful that I can be used as proof that people can change and grow and learn from their mistakes. If you continue to speak up when you see someone doing something or saying something wrong, it can make a difference. As I grew up, I learned that those words were hurtful and I stopped using them, but there are still people in our world currently who are saying racist, homophobic, sexist, body-shaming things that need to stop. They need to be called out because they can change.
I like half of this and I dislike the other half of it. I think that's a cop out. There are other people who are still doing these things.
Living proof of it. And my ignorant words from my past just make me that much more passionate to help the people that my words might have hurt. These things are being brought to light because some people are upset with me for not addressing something that happened a few weeks ago. Someone had made a video saying some shocking and hurtful things about me, and a lot of you wanted me to address it, and I didn't. I didn't address it not because I was just ignoring it and hoping it would go away, but because when this person messaged me letting me know they were upset, I responded immediately. I was very shocked and confused. I expressed I didn't know what they were talking about, and I also expressed frustration that they were trying to bring my son's name into their drama. Then I received a message from this person's mother asking me to not...
Don't love that. All she includes is stuff about her son, which is not great, obviously. It's not nice when your child is brought it, but if you had read it correctly, you would see he wasn't, and it was a comparison being made. Mother to mother, you may now understand. Never speak my son's name again, and I'll tell you psychic, the same applies to him. Damn.
Speak his name. So I was trying to respect the mother's wishes and the
This reads like a very toxic person. Like they're just deflected of and takes advantage of Flynn, he was probably saying something like, oh, being taken advantage of, how would you feel if somebody said that about Flynn? And she's just fully made it all about her son to just act like it's not a problem. Like, that's certainly a thing.
Parents' wishes of this 17-year-old. But it has gotten to a point where there are so many rumors and lies and speculations going around, I feel like I need to address it. I do have receipts proving the things that I'm about to tell you. However, I feel uncomfortable sharing them because he is a minor. So I'm only going to be showing you the things that were between adults or things.
You didn't care much about minors beforehand, honey. Wow. Yeah, so a lot to unpack there. Pretty upset about the dog thing, to be honest. She mischaracterized the situation. She says he asked her but edited out the portion where she offers the underwear to him. That's so fucking weird. God damn. Okay, I have to get to work at 9:30, but let's look up the Gangnam Style thing. I just spelled it wrong. Gangman Style. Miranda sings. Nice.
Lindor. Made.
God damn it. I wonder if, you know how they had those new Twitch terms where you weren't allowed to have, like, baked in ads? Would they be upset about YouTube ads? Would that have, like, broken... Also, Lindor is really good. I'm gonna fucking get me some Lindor. Bras and chocolate. I've been understood. This is like my second time ever using Edge, and it knows what I want as a person. Some new bras and some underwear. Okay. So I'm guessing this is gonna be a parody.
Whoopin' Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
I mean, this is, like, bad, but not offensive yet. Also, am I gonna get in trouble for using this song?
Ichi Nichi Kichi Lichi Mina Mangarani. Tamagotchi Uchi.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, I was like, this is kind of bad, but not offensive, to just straight up racism. She said Tamagotchi. Holy shit. YouTube did just serve ads on this. You're absolutely right. Again, she's still making money. She's probably making quite a bit of money. This was 10 years ago. I don't feel like that's an excuse. Holy shit. The list is long on this one. I guess in theory, if you've been on the internet for a long time, the list is long, but like, I'm friends with Ian Hecox. Has Ian been cancelled for anything? Literally, like, the first. Not that I'm aware of. I just don't feel like it's that hard to not do this. 10 years ago, she was 28. Dude. This is still not near as bad as the I Want to Be Ninja Girl. Certainly, but the I Want to Be Ninja Girl isn't a creator. She was just a random woman. Like, it makes sense that she didn't publish that publicly to millions of people. Colleen, on the other hand, she was 28. Fucking hell, man. I have to get to work, but I will maintain that, do I think that there are things to be said about the toxic gossip train and how we want people to face their downfalls? Yes. I do think that's a unfortunate part of human nature. Do I think that that's what happened to her here? No. No. Not quite. Wow. get more Alanah morning coffee time. Yeah, I'm going to try and do this more often. Morning coffee streams before I start work. We'll see how I go. I'm going to try, though. Going to attempt to. And I'm hopefully going to play some Final Fantasy tonight as well. I've been sick, so I have not been content creating. Obviously. You guys don't seem to hate the coughing too much. It's unfortunate. But as long as it's not annoying you too much. Yeah, we will have giveaways incoming. Okay. Have a lovely day, everybody, with whatever it is that you choose to do. I'm going to send you to some marine mammal rescue since I've just sent you through hell. Let's send you over to look at something real nice. Tell the otters I said hello. And have a great time. Have a wonderful day. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow morning. But we'll see. Hopefully, if I'm awake. Thank you. Bye, everybody.